beautiful Aquarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Now, recently I have felt the energy of the general collective has been quite low. So I really thought of ways to inspire and uplift the collective by uploading short, sharp videos of inspirational quotes, nature, moments to breathe. Also, those things like crystals and how they enrich your life, as well as pick a card, card of the day, all of those things, as well as a wonderful Q&A facility on TikTok. So if you are on TikTok, you can find the link in the comments box below. Again, it is free. And of course, if you're not on TikTok, I'm not asking you to migrate over there. I'm still going to be very much on YouTube, but there's just shorter videos for those people on the go who cannot connect to the longer ones at that time. So I'm going to cleanse your space hourly now. Please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Aquarius, so we have stepped into Sagittarius season. Now, what does that mean for twin flame unions? Well, we've just come out of Scorpio season, so that is about not being able to avoid their feelings anymore. They really had to take a long, hard look at it and process those emotions. But Sagittarius season means they're going to take action and do something about it. So let us see what is happening in your particular twin flame union. If you do not know if you're in a twin flame connection, please look up the meaning of it online so that you know the dynamics. Now, I don't have time to go into all of the details for a twin flame union, but it often indicates 2 people coming together. There's a runner, a chaser. One is more spiritually evolved than the other. They know that they are twin flames, but the one that is less spiritually evolved, they avoid their feelings and they become the runner, okay? There's a separation period, and then there is a chance for both parties to evolve and spiritually ascend, and then come back into union. They want me to go one more. Come back into union when the frequencies are right, okay? Not everybody gets to be in their twin flame union because sometimes it's a little bit more difficult for that twin to spiritually evolve, and you know, I do not condone waiting for a twin because you never know when they're going to evolve, so you should be focusing on yourself. Anyway, let's move straight on. The first card we've got here is convenience. You're staying in your relationship out of convenience because starting over seems like a dreadful task, so you hold off leaving them. Now, we've also got trapped. So either I'm picking up on a twin flame union where someone has actually gone for a karmic. So if your person's in another relationship, or it says there is a sense of guilt for betraying and leaving your karmic partner. There is karma between you that must be resolved. And it says unexpected events. Expect the unexpected. Something you don't see is coming soon to change your life. A door that was closed is now open. So whereas your twin flame has been trapped, or they were in another relationship due to convenience, or they were in some sort of pattern due to convenience, this person's awakening. There's definitely some sort of shocking events going on there. Expect the unexpected when it comes to your twin flame. This person, I feel like this person they got stuck in a rut, okay, and they accepted. It was too difficult to spiritually ascend for twin flame. Often we trigger each other, we show a mirror up to each other as twins, and we don't really want to deal with the stuff that is within us. I feel like that is what happened with your twin, but we're going to go deeper anyway. But it looks like this person, the door, if you thought the door to your twin flame union was closed, it looks like it could be opening. Now, you may have already thought, you know what, I'm done with this. So let us see what is happening on this twin flame journey that I'm picking up. It's not going to resonate for everybody, of course. I pick up on the majority energy at the time. But it looks like if your person took a karmic, if they took another relationship out of convenience, then that's changing. So the first card is your card, my beautiful Aquarius, and it is the Aquarian card of the Star. So you are very strong in this connection that I'm feeling right now. You could also be healing from this and sort of really entering a new phase of your life. Let's see what your twin is doing. We've got the World card. So this person is learning the lesson. They're closing out the chapter. So we're definitely picking up on the same energy. This person is releasing a pattern of convenience. What they're giving me right now is that you saw this person for who they truly were, okay? And this person felt really exposed, and they could not get away with, like, oh, I don't really want to say what they just gave me, but okay, they're just giving me like half-assed energy, okay? But I don't feel like it's that. I feel like this person, I don't mean to insult anyone. I'm not here to blame anyone or, you know, point fingers at any side of the twin flame union, because we are actually a reflection of each other. So, you know, to blame oneself is all to blame yourself in some way as well. So I'm not here to do that. I'm here to understand both sides so that I can transmute an outcome. But what I'm getting is that this person, they couldn't get away with anything, okay? Because you knew them deep down. You exposed them, you saw, it's almost like you saw their motives and you saw who they truly were, and you still loved. It was unconditional love, and they couldn't deal with that because this person has not known that. So I'm going to... it was difficult for them to receive, so they thought they would go elsewhere, is what I'm getting. Now, oh, we got the Devil card as an outcome here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. So this person, there's still some attachments. So we got Wheel of Fortune. So there's definitely a new cycle happening in this union, but there's some attachments that need to be looked at, some obsessive energy. So we'll see what that is as we get to it. But this is your card, my beautiful Aquarians. This is the card of enlightenment. This is the Star, which brings light to a situation that was very confused. So I feel like there's been a real test of faith in this union, and a lot of negativity has come out there. I feel like you've processed that. I'm sending you a huge hug because they're just showing me right now a plaster on a heart. Okay, so they don't often show me images like that, but they're just showing me that there right now, plaster on the heart. So I'm sending you the biggest hug that I have to offer, because very painful experience, twin flame energy is often very confusing, because the twin that is spiritually evolved, they know that there's love there. They know that there is a psychic bond. They know the power of the connection. And then they're left confused and wondering what's going on there, and second guessing themselves when their twin avoids their emotions or, you know, ghosts or sort of disappears from the connection because it was too intense. They could not take it. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing there. Also, Spirit's indicating you've come a long way. Okay, there was meant to be lessons here, and you're becoming the person that you were always meant to be. You're fully forming, as it were. As you can see, they're really showing like that star. When you met this person, I feel like you were forming. Okay, and now you've learned a lot. You're coming into your own, you're coming into your being, but also you're entering a new phase in life that is more healthy. There's more wisdom available to you. You're getting a lot more downloads. Also, I feel like the stars are aligning to help you on your path for growth. I do feel like you're being inspired as well. The Star is an inspirational card. Now, in terms of your twin flame, I do feel like there's part of you here, you're leaving the past behind. You're leaving the negativity behind, because I do feel like if you're not in a relationship right now and you're single, I feel like you're going to be turning a lot of heads. I mean, whether you're in a relationship or not, I feel like you're going to be turning heads. You're in the spotlight with this card, okay? People are going to be noticing you. And, you know, of course, if you're in a relationship, if you've taken a soulmate, for example, because you thought that the twin flame journey has been too difficult and you're not willing to wait, or you did not wait. And again, I do not condone anyone waiting or going back to anything that was narcissistic or abusive, whether it's mentally, physically, anything, no emotional manipulation. That is not twin flame. So I just want you to be aware. But this, I feel like you're following your heart and you're looking inwards, okay? And I feel like because you're doing the inner work and healing yourself, I feel like you're actually drawing people to your sphere. Energetically, you're magnetizing people. I feel also you're magnetizing your twin flame. This person is a little bit obsessed with you, is the energy that I'm getting, but it's a very odd energy. It's almost like, if I can't have you, I just, because right now they're showing me a carrot dangling. You may have felt like this person led you on, but this person doesn't want to leave your life or does not want you to leave their life. But at the same time, you know, they got comfortable elsewhere, or they felt it's easier. They don't have to do the work, the spiritual work that is involved to be in a twin flame committed union, okay? But the World card indicates they are closing that cycle. There's a lot of baggage with this person. I'm going to pull a card and see what that is. But they're learning a lesson. They're turning their life around. And I feel like this person, they're getting closure on the old way of doing things and stepping into that new cycle. I feel like this person is releasing the mask. They want to be more vulnerable. They want to be more open, more authentic in their world. And I feel like they're trying to really move forward, because it's really difficult. They're giving me, it's really difficult to hide who you truly are or what you truly want. It's very difficult to fight destiny. It becomes cumbersome. It becomes heavy. You become uninspired and bogged down by taking a route that really is not meant for you. And this person is recognizing that fighting destiny or fighting the path that was laid out for them is becoming heavy, and you know, they're feeling jaded. I also feel like this person recognizes there is unfinished business with you and them, and they're trying to work out what that is. Okay, so let me just clarify on either side before I go deep into the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the star I'd like to receive? Thank you so much. The Hangman. So this is, the Hangman is a waiting energy typically, but it is more about seeing things from a new perspective. You're putting yourself first. The Hangman puts himself on the tree of life for wisdom, for knowledge. And I feel with this card also, I feel like you've sacrificed a lot. I feel like you're releasing and surrendering to the path ahead, but also you're, the Hangman often sort of in times of how kind of inaction, as it were, it's time for reflecting. And I feel like you're manifesting new opportunities in this card. You know, even though deep down you wanted to be with your twin, I feel like you are manifesting new opportunities with this star energy. I just feel like there's an energy of waiting for the one, as it were. Okay, we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Six of Cups is a nostalgic card. It is about looking back, but it's also a little bit of a heads up not to get stuck in the past or not to look back on the past with rose-tinted glasses. But it also can be connected to a reunion energy of someone, you know, I feel like you're looking back with no regrets, is what I get with this card instinctively. I also feel like you can see that some things were unrealistic expectations, whereas you may have seen red flags with this person, but there was love there. So you may have ignored some of the red flags because you thought it would be something that both of you could get past. This person, I feel, there is an element of you wanting to reunite with this person. And I just got a question mark over these two cards. It's almost like, why did you make me wait? Why did this happen? I have a lot of whys with these two cards. And I also feel that this person in some way triggered, I'm going to go again just to make sure on the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, triggered something in you from childhood about sacrifice or waiting, maybe even abandonment. But I feel like there's something here that's about sacrifice. And maybe you witnessed something in childhood about sacrifice when it came to love, and it really made you a little bit nervous. Is what it's almost like you saw some red flags that you thought, no. I always said to myself I would never ever go down that route in love. Okay, so but I feel there was an element here of waiting for things to change. Okay, now we got an Ace of Cups, so I do feel like you are trying to manifest new love, even though you wanted to be with your twin. The Ace of Cups is normally like new love coming on in. It could be a new relationship coming on in, and it's you know, divinely guided by the universe. So I feel like there is an element here of you being hopeful that there is love coming on in, or a love offer coming on in. It can be from your twin, because we've got that Six of Cups there in the reverse. So it does indicate sometimes you would like your twin to come in and offer love, but you wonder, do you have unrealistic expectations in that area? Are you being naive or too hopeful, wondering, if I wait, will they come on in and, you know, will they change? is the sort of energy I'm getting there. I don't feel like you're naive, but I also feel that there is just that deep down part of you that maybe you've put in a box now, which is like the woulda, coulda, shouldas. Maybe we should have done this. Maybe we could be together. So I feel like things are turning around. We got a Wheel of Fortune, so things are sort of headed in a different direction with your, that's a lot, your person. It's almost like I couldn't have the energy to shuffle the deck there. They just sort of slipped out in this sort of sloth kind of energy. So maybe that just kind of gives an energy that your twin is quite a slow moving energy. But let's see what's clarifying their World card. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, we've got the 6. They're definitely stuck on you. They've got some regrets here. They're not talking right now. We got the King of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is causing them a little bit of anxiety that they're not talking to you. They have some choices here. Okay, so at this time, this person is very independent. Okay, if they were in something else, whether it was for convenience or whatever, maybe they chose to go after accolades, or because I feel like this person, they always seem to ask others in a roundabout way, am I doing a good job? Is this okay? Is this, it's almost like they're not seeking validation from outside, but sometimes this person, they don't want to make a wrong move, and then they make all the wrong moves. So I feel it's, you know, sometimes I'm like that too. You know, I'm so careful or perfectionistic, oh, I can't even say the word, perfectionistic, if that is even a word, that sometimes I don't want to get it wrong, and then it goes all wrong. But if I was a bit more like less controlling of the energy and let it free flowed, you know, there will be a better outcome. I hope you understand what I mean by that, but that's what they're giving me there. 9 of Pentacles, this person is financially sort of sustaining themselves. This person is in a solitary energy, but they're stuck. The 6 of Swords in the reverse indicates this person is struggling to move on. They cannot move on from the connection. They are stagnant. I would say this person is immature, perhaps even younger in age than you, but we've got 9 of Swords there in the reverse. So this person, they are trying, well, I feel like they're getting better sleep, is what I'm getting here. And also I feel like this person, they're trying to be a bit more hopeful. They're doing a lot of resting. So either they have separated from someone, because the 7 of Wands in the reverse says they've quit something, okay? They've walked out on something, and the 6 of Wands also in the reverse says they've retreated from something. So they're leaving something behind right now. Page of Wands, it was basically lackluster. They give me the word lackluster. It was boring. They were struggling with it. And the 5 of Cups in the reverse. I mean, the 5 of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person is moving on from something, moving on from regret, moving on. Their hope is returning. They're closing something out. They're resting. They're like, it's done. It's done. It's over. So something is definitely ending for your person. King of Swords, they may not have talked about it yet, but it's opened them up to a world of choice. I do feel like this person is looking back at the relationships or situations that they've had in their life and what each situation has given them, okay? Whether it's, you know, a tower moment, because I feel like your person has experienced a rather large tower moment in their world. And, you know, the times where they were successful, where they felt betrayed, all of those things in relationships. I feel like this person is looking at their options, and also what went before, the lessons that they learned, so that they can choose better next time, is what I'm really getting from this card at this time. I do feel like this person, this card tells me that this person is, they cannot move on from you, but let me see what else is going on there with that. We do have the Devil card, so there is still some attachment going on in this union, a little bit of obsession. The Devil card says there's still a blockage in the present union between you and your person. It may be that you're not talking, or they haven't talked to you or reached out to you for a while. The King of Swords in reverse says they're not talking at this moment, and they're looking at their options. It's not that they're not thinking about you, because the King of Air is a thinker, but it's like this person's got a lot going on right now, and they are, and again, I'm not here to give anyone excuses, You know, no excuses, no free passes. I'm here to just understand the energy. But something is blocking the union at this time. The Devil card is a blockage card. It doesn't mean it's evil. It doesn't mean, it can mean that this person, for example, has constrained themselves or been quite rigid and decided to continue to avoid certain things. They're going through a process of closing something out. I feel like I'm going to pull a card on it, but I feel this is something that's holding them back. And that Six of Swords in the reverse says they're holding something back here. So let me see what that is. Okay, that's very precise. We've got baggage. Okay, something is very, very stressful or exhausting in their world that they're carrying around with them. Can you please show me what it is that they're carrying around with them? Thank you so much. Insecurity. Okay, now if you knew that your person was, for example, in a relationship, a high-level commitment, they're not giving to this anymore. The love is gone with this, and they may not be talking about it. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse, there's a lot of insecurity here, and a lot of, it could also be addiction here, some sort of substance abuse. This person could be drinking or numbing their feelings. So we do have a Hierophant card, so that indicates that this person could be in a high-level commitment that they're closing out. So if you know that your twin flame took another or was in another relationship whilst you've been separated, this is ending. Okay, and the Hierophant with the High Priestess in the reverse says this person is either keeping it a secret for now, or they're repressing, they're mistrusting, moving on right now. So for example, if they're closing out a divorce or something like that, they don't want to get involved elsewhere because they want legally to move forward with, you know, and get the divorce done before they move on, as it were. So I feel the High Priestess in the reverse, there's no connection between this person. I only say that because the Hierophant is crossed by the King of Pentacles, so there's no follow through. I mean, I feel it's done. Okay, there's no investment. The love is gone. It's all checked out. But it could be something that's blocking this person. I just want to check any more blockages. No, they're closing something out with somebody else, is what I'm getting. So again, now it could be that they're closing out, for example, they're going through a tough time when it comes to jobs. They could have lost their job, for example, and losing money. So they could be focusing on, I feel like this person's focusing on loss. So we've got the Three of Swords there. We got the Empress, so that is a divine counterpart. So I would be mindful if this person comes to you, Aquarius, for healing, because you know, you're very generous with your love, your energy, and your care. And twins tend to gravitate towards each other when things are going really badly in their world. They seek their counterpart. So this person, they find you very beautiful. They definitely are attracted to you and see a future with you, but this person is going through something right now that they're still carrying with them. It will change in time, but again, whether you want to wait for that person or not, that's your call. We all have free will. Oh yeah, so I'm just going to clarify this one as well. The Wheel of Fortune indicates this person will surprise you, out of the blue kind of message, that they're, I feel like they won't tell you that they're closing down something. They may even say something like, oh yeah, I've been alone for quite some time. I feel like that is a sneaky little bending of the truth, okay? So just be mindful of that. But the Wheel of Fortune says this person is turning the situation around, and you and this person have the potential to, I mean, it's a fated union. Destiny was meant to show both of you your blockages. So so for example, if there's a fear of abandonment, if there's things from childhood that have been left unresolved, if there's definitely, you and this person were meant to trigger each other to spiritually evolve, but Spirit is actually airlifting you both out of this situation to recognize in both of you, I feel both of you are going to recognize that you're destined in some way to have a connection with each other in this lifetime, but whether you can get past the blockages. So it's about your twin, can they get past the blockages? Let me see what the blockage is for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, because you're healing. Yeah, well, the blockage is you're done. Full card. You're having a new start here. As I said, you're opening yourself up to new love. You are willing to take a leap of faith with this person. And I feel like it's almost like you're re-energized. So I feel like the blockage is connected to your person, not really to you. I feel there could be a little bit of, I don't really want to use the word naivety, but there was a little bit of hope there where you're like, maybe things could be different with me and my twin. I'm just going to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify? Yeah, you're very generous. You've got some really good karma coming your way. But I feel like you've given to this situation a lot, and you try and be really balanced and logical about things. If this person met you halfway, I feel like you would reconsider. Okay, but they need to show you with action, not just words. But let's see as we go forward. Can you and this person be together? Absolutely. But there needs to be some things ironed out, as it were. Now, they've given I do a meditation before your reading, and they were giving me this name before I started, and I scry at the same time as doing your cards. They give me the name again, so I will give it to you because it's popping up again, and it's Devon. Devon. So either your name is Devon, or the place is called Devon, or it's like a bridge or the name of a company, Devon. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, that is for sure. It does not mean it's not your reading if the name does not resonate. It just means that person's attention may have wavered, so they just want to bring them back into the reading. Okay, so the Justice card is in the reverse here for you. So you may feel like this person lied to you or was not honest with their feelings. They avoided and had a lack of accountability in the relationship. Your person is showing up as the Father of Flames. That's an Aries energy. We've got Eight of Flames. There's a lot of delay. It's frustrating, but it's because there's some blockages here. Eight of Cups, and then they return. So you got double 8 there. When you start to see synchronicity along with the Wheel of Fortune, it says things are changing drastically in this union. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Seven of Cups. You've got options, that is for sure. The Devil card. See, your person is still coming up with the Devil energy. So there's still a blockage here, and that is the delay. But they are awakening. We got the World card. They feel like there's unfinished business here with you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We got the Son of Feathers. So I'll go one more. Thank you so much. Seven of Feathers. Interesting. Is that Aquarius that is walking away, or is that the person, the Strength card? It is you, Aquarius. You're the one who's being strong enough. You feel like you have to walk away. Okay, so let us see what's happening here. We've got the Justice card in the reverse. Justice was not done in this connection. I feel like either there's some trust issues with this person. The Justice card indicates this person did not take accountability for their actions. They may have always played the blame game or in some way pushed you away unfairly. They did not give the amount of energy to the connection that you did, my beautiful Aquarians. The Justice card in the reverse can also be about legalities, okay? So there could be, you know, it's almost like this person may be trying to keep it a secret, but you may know that this person is going through a separation or a divorce or something like that, or because we got the Seven of Cups here following yours, which is whatever this is, it is leaving you open for options, okay? Seven of Cups says you know that you've got options elsewhere, or that you're opening yourself up to options, but you've learned from the past and you're moving forward. You're in that new phase of life where you're like, you know what? You're starting to recognize that actually people are really attracted to you, whether you know it or not. You know, some people, they're not even aware of their beauty. And I feel like sometimes you're not even aware of how beautiful you are and the energy that you give out. But that star says a lot of people are going to be attracted to you. With the Seven of Cups, I get this energy that, you know, you're going to be overwhelmed with choices. So I do feel like there is new love coming on in here for you. With your person, we've got the Father of Flames. Now, this person, they're very attracted to you, okay? Father of Flames, this person may have used sort of sex for intimacy, for example, in order to avoid their feelings of emotions. But they're ending that because, I mean, with the Devil card and the Father of Flames, I mean, this person may be like seriously into some kinky stuff as well. You know, I'm not here to judge, you know, whatever floats your boat as long as you're not hurting another person. You know, the Devil card and the Father of Flames, this person, they could have some sort of sex addiction, okay? But it could also be here that this person, they're kind of obsessed with you in a sexualized way. Okay, let's put it that way. I feel with this person, sometimes it's very frustrating. I feel like they're ending this or getting help for this, whatever this is. But the blockage is here. They just don't want to go deeper. Or they didn't want to go deeper in terms of emotions. So because they're showing up with the Devil card again, there's a blockage. Let's clarify that. I mean, we've already done that, but it can be, thank you so much. The World. Unfinished business with you. They keep giving me that energy. This person wants to come back. They're remembering the times that you were together, but the thing that's on their mind right now is the chemistry. Okay, but this person, they cannot move forward because they have unfinished business. But also, I feel like they're tying up something else. The Magician card, yeah, I mean, both these cards, this card in the reverse means unfulfilled potential. Okay, so it feels this person's got very scattered energy. They recognize they wasted a lot of time, and that now that they're older and more mature, they're recognizing that time is not necessarily on their side anymore. Okay, they also feel a little bit out of control in their energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. So whatever it is they're going through is quite destructive, but it's going to bring that Fool card energy. So they will want to take a leap of faith, and they will want to take a step in the right direction. It's almost like they're going to come back to you and say, can we start again? But I feel like they're going to tell you that, you know, that they've been single or something for a long time. That's not true. That's why, well, I don't feel like that's the truth. I feel like they are single, but I feel like it's probably not as long. You know, you don't want to get caught up in some sort of rebound energy, okay? So definitely. Now, they're giving me this smell of someone baking. So if that's you, if you're baking something, I mean, it could be cake or bread or something like that. I'm just getting the smell of it. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. I mean, it smells beautiful. But I can't see what it is. I can only get the smell of it, okay? So just so you're aware. Now, as you can see here, we've got the Devil card up here is your faded energy, and the Eight of Flames in the reverse, which indicates that's what's delaying this person, a blockage. Okay, an unwillingness to sort of open up to vulnerability and really sit with their emotions. This person feels very uncomfortable to do that. Eight of Flames, frustrating. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse means they want to return. Okay, they're returning from your past. So this person is going to come towards you. Will it be in the next couple of weeks? I mean, I'd say it was the latter. This reading is good for the next 4 to 5 weeks. I would say this person, it will be around about the 5th or the 6th week that if you were to hear, I feel like you would hear from this person the 5th to 6th week. I don't feel like you would hear from this person immediately because this person's doing a lot of closing something out, and that's a delayed return, okay? That's pretty much a delayed return. But we have the World again in reverse. All the same cards are coming out. So this person believes that there is unfinished business here. Okay, they cannot move on from you. They know that you are their twin. That's what I'm getting here with that. Also, they're learning the lesson, but they haven't closed it out completely. Okay, this person is spiritually evolving. They're taking steps in the right direction. We got the Son of Feathers here. So Son of Feathers is the equivalent of the Page of Swords. So this could be you, Aquarius, because this is an Aquarius card. This could be you sort of, once they come towards you and message you, you could get curious about the woulda, coulda, shoulda. Maybe you should go there. This card basically says, if you're not sure, investigate your feelings deeper. If you're not sure, think about it. Don't rush into it. Just, you know, you've only scratched the surface as to what's going on in this union. So I would explore things in a different way, or think of things a little bit differently, you know. So if this person's just rushing in out of nowhere once they come on in and they're really strong in their energy, just, you know, put the brakes on and see their actions. But I do feel like this person's coming to talk to you. I feel you have not heard the last from this person. And I do feel like this person tends to, I feel like they're quite obsessed with you. They watch you from the sidelines. Again, they're showing me that carrot. So you may feel like sometimes this person dangles a carrot, they come on in. I feel like, okay, thank you so much. I'm sure grateful. They're giving me a quote. Now, I cannot be sure who said this quote, but they are showing me a face of a person who's very famous. So it is, the quote is, okay, I'm not sure if I can read this correctly. So Spirit, because it goes a little bit cloudy. So could you please give me an indication? So it's basically, the premise is, the energy that I'm picking up on is that it's a cowardly person who strikes up a person's interest with no intention of loving them. And the face I'm getting is like Bob Marley. I feel like maybe this is something that has come up in a reading before. I'm not really sure 100% because so many things come up in various readings. I'm going to have to look it up. So please don't quote me on that. I'm just seeing Bob Marley's face. So maybe you're listening to Bob Marley's music, or I'm going to have to look it up. So again, you know, I can't be sure on that. I'm holding a page of swords, so, or the Son of Feathers, which is the equivalent. So I need to investigate that closer. But I feel like this person, they just did not want you to leave their life 100%, and that is not really an acceptable energy. It's quite immature energy, but I do feel like this person's going to come and talk, and they're going to give you the truth. Now, they're going to be a bit loose with the truth with the timelines, but I feel like this person is going to give you the truth, okay? But you don't trust this person. We got the Justice in the reverse. You don't trust what they have to say, okay? And you've got options. You feel like this person's got commitment issues, and as much as you would like to heal it with this person, you feel like you've delayed, you've waited long enough, and they've not shown you, okay? We got the Seven of Feathers here and the Strength. So I feel like you're walking away, you're loving yourself fully. I feel like you're taking back your courage to walk away from this person. Seven of Feathers indicates you don't trust them, or they betrayed you in some way, and now you're walking away from this. You're very independent. So they're giving me a song now. And this is a very famous one, of course. I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. That's definitely come up in a reading before, but I just feel this sort of energy like you're walking on without this energy. Now that's going to either do one of two things, either make this person pursue you or make them just step away. So but I feel like you're having courage to walk away because you're transformed. You recognize you deserve better than you've been getting in this union. Let me just clarify. What is the outcome of this union? Because we've got a Devil and a Wheel of Fortune. So that tells me that yes, things can be turned around, but only if the blockages are truly identified and released. So can you show me the outcome if the Devil energy is sort of detached from? Can you please show me? Thank you so much. Three of Feathers, and that's in the reverse. The Emperor in reverse. So they got the Emperor in reverse, which is immature energy. Lack of planning, not wanting to settle down, and the Three of Swords there, healing. Okay, so again, they're showing me, now male or female, it's not a gender-specific reading, but it's about the energy, but this is a divine masculine card that is healing from something. Okay, so again, they're giving that energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you show me from Aquarius as they want one more? No, they said no. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Sorry, these cards are pretty big and my hands are not as big as the cards, so sometimes they get a little bit caught, but they're so beautiful. We've got the Four of Coins here, and we've got the Mother of Cups. So Mother of Cups for you is the Queen of Cups, and we've got the Four of Coins. So I feel like you're very compassionate. I also feel like you've been very vulnerable with this person and opened up. I feel like you're letting go. Okay, I feel like you're not holding on to this. You recognize that you have a lot of love to offer. I feel like you didn't want to have to walk away, but I feel like you've been put in a position to have to walk away. So again, they're giving me this energy that, you know, the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups, often has a lot of emotional security, is very, has really good, healthy boundaries where she accepts, you know, love that is healthy, I feel, and reflects the love that you have for yourself. Okay, so I feel like this person is not going to get under the radar anymore. And the Four of Coins is to let go, or to open oneself up to a level of vulnerability, of perhaps walking away. In the upright, I would say that you still love this person, you're holding on, because the Four of Coins tends to be about holding on to something, or they often call that the miser of the deck. But in the reverse, I feel like you're letting go of this because you're recognizing that you have a lot of love to offer and you can't wait anymore for this. Okay, so that is the energy that I'm picking up for this particular twin flame. I mean, again, can this work? Of course it can work. You know, you got the Wheel of Fortune. There is a faded energy about this, and you and this person can turn things around, but the devil is still preventing. So this reading's good for 4 to 5 weeks, so there's still a blockage here, just so you're aware, for the next 4 to 5 weeks. I'm just going to get you a card. They've given you two. One, oh gosh, I can't even pick this one up. We've got astral, spiritual body, remote travel, remote viewing. So 35 is number 8 when you reduce it. So this is about looking at things from a different angle, but putting yourself in the first position. You're thinking about your own needs, my beautiful Aquarius. Also, I feel like, you know, that's a reflection. I mean, it's about twin flame. You may feel like you and your twin are ships passing in the night sometimes, so you may feel that right now you have to put your own needs first. And when we step away from a twin flame connection and start putting our energy into it, we actually focus on ourselves. That's when the twin flame journey moves along. It's when you step away and focus that energy on you that you activate the cord with your twin, and they recognize you're no longer feeding the connection. So they come searching for you. Are they coming back to talk? Yes. Will you hear from them again? Yes. Are they ready to move forward into a committed relationship at this time? No. They're closing something out. But can it work in the future? Absolutely. And the final card we have is balance, equilibrium, center, serenity. Remain composed, for your inner world is reflected into your surroundings. So I feel like these two cards in tandem, because it is about your inner world reflecting the outer world. Okay, so it's about coming back to your center, loving yourself fully, and finding that balance. It's also number 11 when you reduce 29. 2 plus 9 is 11, so that's about soul path number, coming back into peace and serenity. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Oh gosh. Either way, there is love. Okay, Aquarius, there's definitely some new love coming on in there for you. So if you are looking for new love, I will be doing a singles reading in the next couple of days. But you and this person, I mean, heart to heart, your hearts are entwined forever. Just because you walk away from this person doesn't mean you don't love them. The same with that person. Doesn't mean they don't love you, but it's about them getting in their own way. Both of you are attached for now. I feel like both of you are bonded to each other, and sometimes in unhealthy patterns. But I feel like you're trying to release those patterns. You're trying to cut them. You're trying to do what is fair for you, okay? Now, they want me to put that on the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a destined love, but it's about this person respecting you and maturing to that level that you truly desire and is acceptable. So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Aquarians. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, and love and light.